I want to be sold out for Jesus. So sold out that when idols come to buy my devotion, I'll say, sorry, Christ just came in and bought out the whole store. I have nothing left to give you. So sold out that when fears and doubts come to fill my life, I'll say, sorry, my heart, soul, and mind have reached their full occupancy. There's only room for 3 in 1. The Trinity is going to move through my life like I'm a portal, shining His glory wherever He wants me to go, because I know I want to be sold out for Jesus. I want to do what pleases Him. I want to live like Jesus did, live in such close connection with the Father that I can do the things that Jesus did. And with His Holy Spirit living in me, I know I can live free. I know I'm free. So why do I want so much to live this life? Do I mess up all the time? Why? When I feel like I'm doing fine, temptations creep up at night to dirty my mind and I let them in. Why? When I say I fear God but find myself at odds with my friends' opinions, I compromise. Why? When I know the Holy Spirit in me is not one of fear and timidity, I hide behind insecurity. Why? How can I deny Him like that? I know God's grace is all I need when I'm weak, but week after week after week, I go from great to down on my face and I'm tired. And a fear builds in my heart that maybe God is too. That one day He'll turn around and say, Karina, I'm sorry, you failed too many times to be used. I wonder if that's how Peter felt when he betrayed Jesus that night. 3 times he denied the one he swore to die for. 3 times saying, I don't know Him, when Jesus was actively dying so that Peter could know Him more. I wonder if after Jesus resurrected, if Peter was afraid that he was going to be rejected, if he felt he failed the test of loyalty and was no longer fit to be a disciple. But then Jesus showed up, sat by his side, cooked him breakfast. And as they ate, that night was not even mentioned. Instead, Jesus asked him 3 questions. Do you love me? Yes. And feed my sheep. Do you love me? Yes. Feed my sheep. Do you love me? Yes. Feed my sheep. And what's amazing to me is that Jesus didn't dwell on Peter's failings, but He redeemed him. Repeating in 3s as if to make up for the 3 times he failed him. Or maybe it was to show Peter that he had completely forgiven him. Whatever the reason, it reminded me that my mess-ups are not on the forefront of my Savior's mind. My mess-ups are not on the forefront of my Savior's mind. He chose me anyway with all of my struggles, because even my failures have been redeemed by the gospel. The mistakes I've made, have done, and will do, He has seen it all, and He still wants to use me and choose me. It is not a free pass to live carelessly, but it means that when I fail 7 times, 7 times I'll get up again. I don't have to dwell on my mistakes, but I can keep my eyes on His commission because I am forgiven. So even when I'm burnt out, I can still be sold out and love Jesus so much that I've got to live His word out.